She is the undisputed icon of modern gospel music, a Grammy star who inspires with every note. But who is Yolanda Adams behind the spotlight? A devoted single mother, a woman who has survived 2 failed marriages, a warrior who lost everything but never lost faith. Today, we open the door to Yolanda's real life, from her only daughter, her whirlwind romances, her million-dollar mansion, to her staggering net worth in 2025. Think you know everything about Yolanda Adams? Think again. Yolanda Adams is not only a modern gospel icon, but also a smart businesswoman with an estimated net worth of $8 million to date. With over 10 million albums sold worldwide, her music career is the most important foundation of her financial empire. Albums such as Mountain High, Valley Low, 2 times Platinum, or Believe, Gold, not only brought her to the top of the art scene, but also ensured a steady income from album sales, streaming rights, and digital downloads. However, Yolanda has never been just a singer. She is a radio host who made a big splash with the Yolanda Adams Morning Show, which was broadcast nationwide for nearly a decade. The show ended in 2016 and was restarted in 2019, not only bringing in significant income, but also cementing her influence in the spiritual life of American audiences. In addition to music and radio, Adams has also tried her hand at acting, appearing in films such as The Gospel, 2005, Jumping the Broom, 2011, and Ride Along 2, 2016, as well as appearing in television shows such as The Parkers. While not her main line of work, these roles have helped diversify her income. In 2010, Yolanda released the book Points of Power, inspired by a popular segment on her radio show. The book quickly became a hit, generating revenue from both sales and motivational speaking engagements across the United States. With her positive image and loyal fan base, Adams has also secured sponsorship deals and social media endorsements, especially on Instagram. Not stopping there, she also invested in the fashion industry with her own jewelry and handbag collections. Quiet but solid business efforts, helping to expand her financial portfolio in a sustainable and long-term direction. Born Yolanda Adams on August 27, 1961, in Houston, Texas, Yolanda is the eldest of 6 children. Her mother, Yolanda Adams, was a gospel singer, while her father, Eddie Adams, was a pastor. Faith and music were intertwined early in Yolanda's life, not by choice, but as part of her DNA. She sang in her church choir from an early age and quickly demonstrated her natural talent. Her debut album, Just As I Am, was released in 1987, but it was her 3rd album, Through the Storm, 1991, that truly made Yolanda Adams a household name in the gospel community. Her bold blending of traditional gospel with urban jazz and soul was unprecedented at the time, and it set her apart. Adams' biggest career milestone came in 1999 with the album Mountain High, Valley Low. The single Open My Heart not only stormed the gospel charts, but also crossed over into the R&B market, expanding her audience. The album went double platinum and earned her a Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Soul Gospel Album, an honor for breaking the boundaries between church music and popular music. Adams continued her streak with major projects such as her 2000 Christmas album and The Experience, 2001. A groundbreaking live recording that earned her a 2nd Grammy. That same year, she released Believe, which featured the smash hit Never Give Up, an iconic song of her career. She also performed the song at the White House during the George W. Bush presidency, demonstrating her influence beyond the purely musical realm. Adams's talent and influence extended beyond her music. In 2003, she contributed vocals to the song I Believe in the film Honey, expanding her reach to younger moviegoers. Adams also served as a judge for the Independent Music Awards, an effort to champion new talent in the unsigned community. Because of her contributions, The media has dubbed her the Queen of Contemporary Gospel. After a few years off to regroup, Adams returned in 2005 with Day by Day. While the album did not achieve RIAA certification like her previous releases, it received positive reviews for songs like Be Blessed, This Too Shall Pass, and Victory, the latter of which was featured in the film The Gospel. In 2007, she left Atlantic Records after many years and signed with Columbia Records. Her second holiday album, What a Wonderful Time, was released that same year and returned her to the holiday scene, where she has always been a warm presence. Yolanda Adams continued to maintain a strong media presence. On December 25, 2009, she appeared on The Monique Show and performed Already All Right, which the host called one of my all-time favorite songs. A year later, she released the book Points of Power, which was based on her radio show of the same name. A turning point that demonstrated her ability to inspire not only through her voice, but also through her writing. In 2011, Adams appeared at the Black Entertainment Television Honors to honor veteran actress Cicely Tyson with a performance of The Battle is the Lord's. That same year, she appeared at the 53rd Grammy Awards, joining Jennifer Hudson, Christina Aguilera, and other big names in a tribute to Aretha Franklin. Adams performed Spirit in the Dark, one of Aretha's biggest hits of 1970. Aretha Franklin herself expressed her special affection for Yolanda's performance. Becoming, Adams's 11th studio project, was released that same year. With the hit Be Still, the album was distributed exclusively by Walmart, demonstrating her ability to adapt to a rapidly changing music market. In the following years, she revealed that she was working with gospel music giants Donald Lawrence, Israel Houghton, and Kirk Franklin for her next project. And after a long wait, in 2024, Adams released the album Sunny Days. The lead single Church Doors quickly received a Grammy nomination for Best Gospel Performance Song, a testament to the fact that her voice and spirit have not aged with time. After decades of tireless dedication to the music and media industries, her legacy has been more than just prestigious awards and hits that have rocked churches and recording studios. It's a lifestyle that reflects elegance, perfection, and thoughtfulness in every detail. House in Houston, Texas. In 2006, Adams purchased a 7,600-square-foot mansion in Houston, Texas, her birthplace and the city where she first took the first steps of her career. But this is no ordinary home. It is a modern mansion wrapped in the classic beauty of Northern Italian architecture, built within a gated estate overlooking the 17th Fairway, where security and tranquility are paramount. The mansion is listed for sale in August 2023 for nearly $3 million, a figure that reflects the quality of the construction. The two-story entryway of the home is designed to impress from the first glance, with an elegant fountain visible from both the living room and the main dining room. The two-story space of the main living area creates a sense of openness and luxury, while still maintaining warmth and personality. Stepping off the main loggia, a classically styled arcade, is a true retreat with an outdoor fireplace, private fountain, and integrated pool and spa. This is where Adams would relax, host family gatherings, or simply recharge after a busy schedule. The entire structure is a celebration of the balance between faith, success, and refined living. Inside, the home is a classy blend of luxurious materials and modern amenities. The formal dining room connects to a hand-painted wine cellar adjacent to a bar designed for entertaining and entertaining. The central kitchen with a large island is the heart of the home, complete with Thermador appliances, a separate pantry, two built-in spice cabinets, and a curved corner with a built-in desk, perfect for those creative mornings. The floors are cushion-lined travertine and Brazilian cherry, a combination that's both classic and warm, like Adams's musical style. The ground floor study provides a quiet space for reading, Bible study, or preparing motivational speeches. The master bedroom is on the ground floor, convenient for everyday living, with vaulted ceilings and Italianate frescoes. The closets are worthy of a star, as the real estate agent described them. The second floor is an entertainment area with a game room, pool table, and a mini theater, while the third floor is reserved for extended stay guests. The home also has a private elevator, a rare amenity in residential real estate, making it easy to move between floors. The garage has room for 3 cars, and 2 more fireplaces in the living areas bring the total to 4. A rare number even in high-end mansions. Despite its size and sophistication, the home's upkeep is kept affordable thanks to a monthly HOA fee of just $261, which includes security and community amenities. Yolanda Adams clearly knows how to invest in not only her music career, but also the value of a living space, a place that reflects her personality and nurtures her soul. The sale of the home could mark another turning point in the singer's life, perhaps a new chapter, or simply a reorganization to better suit her current lifestyle. From her million-dollar mansion to her sophisticated lifestyle, Yolanda Adams has never flaunted her wealth, but her choices speak volumes. Although she keeps her personal car collection private, she still wowed the public when she gave her daughter an extremely expensive and meaningful gift, the Land Rover Range Rover Velar. This is not just a car, it is a symbol of safety, luxury, and love that a mother has for her child. The Velar has a minimalist yet sophisticated design. The interior is like a quiet mobile studio with 20-way power seats, integrated heating, cooling, and massage. The interior is covered in premium Windsor leather or sustainable Cavadret fabric, along with a panoramic sunroof that expands every view. With a powerful yet smooth engine, this is an SUV that both aristocrats and celebrities love. And for Yolanda, it's her way of conveying safety and class, quietly but unmistakably. Philanthropy. Success is never an end in itself, but rather a beginning to a larger mission, giving back. And for Yolanda, philanthropy is not a one-off event, but a deep part of her identity. Since 2008, through the Yolanda Adams Morning Show, she has been one of the most consistent voices supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. In addition to speaking out about the organization on the air, Adams personally leads its annual fundraising campaign, raising more than $1 million in 1 year for pediatric cancer treatment. She doesn't just sing for them, she acts for them relentlessly. As president of the Texas Recording Academy, Adams has used her position to promote Musi Cares, an organization that provides financial and mental health support to struggling musicians. As an artist who started from nothing, she knows that behind the spotlight are many people who need to be heard, helped, and revived. Yolanda Adams also has a special passion for education, a path she believes is key to social change. In 2018, she participated in the recording of An Evening of Stars, an annual UNCF event that raises scholarship funds for students of color at historically black colleges and universities in the United States. Adams's community spirit also extends to her strong support for social and civil rights initiatives. She stood with the NAACP in campaigns for justice, equality, and access for people of color. As a cultural icon, she used her position to create pressure and resonance where it mattered most. Yolanda cared about more than just people. As a supporter of the National Park Foundation, she pushed for the preservation of America's public lands and natural ecosystems. Adams believed that protecting the environment was also protecting the future of future generations. For children in difficult circumstances, she found hope in education and guidance. With After-School All-Stars, Yolanda helped bring learning, life skills, and love to students from low-income families. Children who may have been her own, growing up amidst challenges but yearning to excel. Clearly, Yolanda Adams is more than just a gospel diva. Her voice may touch the soul, but it is her actions that have truly changed the lives of thousands, quietly, persistently, and more profoundly than any words. Personal life. Despite her illustrious career and millions of fans, Adams has not shied away from sharing the most difficult chapters of her life, especially her marriage. Her first marriage to Troy Mason, which lasted from 1987 to 1990, was traumatic. In an in-depth interview with Cross Rhythms in 1996, Yolanda bravely spoke about the physical and emotional abuse she endured. She admitted to ignoring many warning signs before the wedding, explaining that it was all for love. But the reality of it all made her realize the heartbreaking truth. It wasn't love, but control and pain. In a video from a 1990s concert, Yolanda candidly shared that it was her faith and reliance on God that saved her from this dark marriage. Initially embarrassed, she later realized that her testimony could empower other women in similar situations. After that shock, Adams entered into a second marriage in 1997 to former NFL player Tim Crawford. This time, there was no abuse or extreme tension. The marriage lasted 7 years and ended amicably in August 2004. Together, they raised their only daughter, Taylor Ayanna Crawford, born in 2001. Yolanda has said that the decision to divorce came from a realization that we were no longer compatible, not because either of them had done anything wrong. The two maintained a positive partnership to raise Taylor. For Yolanda, being a mother is the most important role in her life. On social media, she often shares warm and proud moments about Taylor, her only child and unconditional joy. In an emotional post in 2019 on Instagram, Yolanda wrote, "I am so proud to be the mother of such a wonderful soul as at Taylor Ayanna. Being a mother has taught me so many profound lessons. God often speaks to me through the blessings He has given me to nurture." Taylor inherited not only her appearance, but also her strong temperament from her mother. She was a talented, active student and was also a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, an organization that Yolanda also joined, creating a deep connection between mother and daughter. In 2020, Adams shared a touching image of Taylor being accepted into the sorority, describing the moment as one of the greatest joys of my life. To this day, Yolanda Adams remains single. In a world of hustle and bustle and sometimes chaos, Yolanda's choice to remain private, yet thoughtful, is what sets her apart and makes her more respectable than ever. Controversies. Still, like many influential religious stars, Yolanda Adams is not immune to controversy. As she becomes more famous, her every decision, from finances to clothing, from television to preaching, is scrutinized by the public. In 2008, she unexpectedly became the focus of a tax investigation by the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. According to the Houston Chronicle, Adams was allegedly involved in millions of dollars in mortgages, including assets such as luxury cars, expensive jewelry, and high-end real estate. She was asked to submit paperwork proving the legitimacy of these investments, but she failed to appear on time, forcing the court to intervene. Although the final details of the case have not been made public, the image of a gospel artist once considered unblemished began to be questioned. In terms of image, Adams has also faced frequent criticism regarding her fashion style. As a leader of the gospel modernization movement, she has not hesitated to wear tight, figure-hugging designs, something that many traditionalists consider inappropriate in the context of faith. The cover of her 2001 album, Believe, where she wore a body-hugging blue dress, caused a huge controversy in the community. At the 2016 Stellar Awards, Yolanda wore a dress so sexy that some viewers said she was too worldly. In response, Adams did not shy away. In a powerful statement, she bluntly declared, "Cut it out." asking the public to stop judging her by her clothes. "I don't have to be anyone other than myself," she asserted. By 2016, also marked another difficult turning point when the popular radio show Yolanda Adams' Morning Show was suddenly discontinued after many years of operation. The decision by Reach Media, the show's distributor, to replace her with a new face, Erica Campbell, across all 38 stations was shocking. Although not related to a personal scandal, the loss of airtime was seen as a blow to her flourishing radio career. In the television industry, Adams caused a stir in a different way. When she took on the lead role in the Black entertainment television series Kingdom Business, audiences witnessed a Yolanda who was the complete opposite of the elegant gospel queen image. Her character, a powerful diva who was ready to confront anyone who threatened her position, shocked many fans. One particular scene, where she looked straight at Tamar Braxton's character and growled, "I won't hesitate to drag you," created a wave of fierce discussion. Many wondered, was it just acting, or was Yolanda really that edgy in real life? Tensions were further heightened when she became embroiled in a dispute with colleague Kim Burrell in 2022. Burrell, who had faced heavy criticism for her allegedly anti-LGBTQ sermon, revealed that Yolanda had shunned her after the incident. In an interview, Burrell expressed her disappointment at not receiving any personal calls from Adams. "I would have preferred Yolanda Adams. Pick up the cell phone." From an unblemished icon of holiness, she gradually emerged as a woman who was both strong and sensitive, daring to love and to endure, both devoted to the community and inevitably scratched in life, like any other real person. If you find this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring other special life journeys with us. See you in the next video, where each story is a reminder that we can all overcome and shine.